Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.
Welcome back to my channel. So I really am thankful for all my subscribers. Thank you to all you guys who are returning, and for you guys who are new, hi, welcome. I hope you like this video. So I thought I would show you guys what I do on a regular work day. So for those of you guys who've seen my new job vlog that I posted back in January, I work at a DEC office in Long Island City. So my position is as an environmental educator assistant. For my job, I go into after school settings and deliver environmental programs for the kids, and I predominantly work with 4th and 5th graders, but sometimes that can change depending on the week or the month. So this is my desk. It's a little bit of a mess right now because yesterday I left out to go do a programming in a rush and I didn't really clean up before leaving out. So the first thing I usually do when I come in is I check my email, which I already did. I responded to a couple that I needed to. Now I am only working with the kids that I delivered the program for yesterday, like 2 days. So yesterday and tomorrow I'll be going back to give another program for them. And for every group of kids that we work with, we have to do something called a pre and post test for them. So it's like to test to see if they are actually learning from the lessons. So I had to come up with some questions to give these kids before the lessons, and I'm also going to give them the exact same questions at the end to see what they learn like during my lesson. So I just finished coming up with the pre-post questions. So I just have 3 questions I'm going to ask the kids. The first one being, which of the following restrictions are used to protect fish populations? Then, when you can only keep a certain number of fish each day. This is called a blank. And then the last question is, at what age do you have to be to buy a freshwater fishing license in New York State? So these are just some questions based on the lesson I will be teaching them. As you guys can see, it's going to be about fishing and fishing restrictions that are in place to help fish population. Today I'm not teaching, I'm not doing any programs today, but it's just going to be a lot of like office work, housekeeping stuff. I have to organize the paperwork I have yesterday from the lesson I did. I have to start prepping for tomorrow's lesson, like figuring out how much worksheets I need to print out, making sure I have all the like materials ready for that. And because it's COVID, like I have to sanitize certain things. Like tomorrow's lesson, I'll be using dice with the kids, so I had to make sure those are sanitized before we hand them out to the kids, so I might be doing that today. So this is the stuff from yesterday's lesson. We were doing like a camouflage lesson on how there are a lot of creatures out there that are great at camouflaging and blending in. So I had a little activity where they had to find the little hidden creatures and circle them. As you guys can see, like these kids are pretty smart because they were able to find most of them. So here I have the pre and post PrePost questions for the students, and I also have the printout for the activity I will be doing with them tomorrow. So I have to staple the pages for the activity because it's 2 pages, and I need to cut out the PrePost test because I put like three of them on 1 page. Wait, I think I actually printed 2 on one and 1 by itself, so that's kind of nice. I don't know if I'm like a weirdo or... Okay, well, I know I'm a weirdo, but I really enjoy stapling. Like, I don't know, like things like stapling, paper clips, binder clips. I really enjoy them. I don't know, it's just something that I actually... Okay, I'm gonna stop being weird now. So I just finished stapling all the worksheets, cutting out the pre and post test, sanitizing the dice. That was like my whole morning, preparing for tomorrow and checking and going through the emails and stuff, which didn't take that long to do because I really have a lot. I spoke with my supervisor. He called me just to check out where I'm at with the day because he's working from home, and he told me like to just get started on planning my lessons for next week. So I am now looking at potential lessons for next week. So this is one of them. It's on invasive species. We use a tag game to kind of explain how invasive species take over an ecosystem and push out the local native species. This is one that the kids usually enjoy because they get to run around, they get to play, and I'd rather let them do that than sit down and having to talk for a whole hour to these kids. For the rest of my birthday, I'm just gonna be looking at potential lessons to do next week. Like, I have a couple already that I'm thinking I want to do with the kids. However, the weather impacts the lessons I do, especially if it's like a tag game, because we try to do those outside because of COVID. I also have a couple groups that I can't work outside with them. Like, we can't do any tag games because of COVID. So I have to like find games and activities that's gonna keep these kids engaged while we're indoors, which is a lot harder. I like when I can just take them outside and have them play around because it's less stressful for me. Like, they enjoy it better when they get to like really play around as well, because they've been in school all day, because these are after school program. But I have some ideas in mind. These might change during the week, or if I do a lesson Tuesday and I see it didn't go over that well with the kids, I might change it if I was planning to do the same lesson with a different group. So I do also look at that when deciding what lessons to give. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell your people, tell your friends, tell your family members, tell your dog, tell your cat, because I have a cat, I don't have a dog. But yeah, tell them about me. Tell them to watch my videos. But anyways, yeah, make sure you are liking, commenting, you are subscribing, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.